Alright, so this is the first video I'm doing to talk about some of my converted Eternal Guard for Warhammer Fantasy. I've been working on a test model that you can see here, and he is simply a test model. I spend a little bit more time on him than I will on the rank and file. I've gone over him with a few highlights and things like that, but really he's kind of used to see if the color scheme's going to work, and it looks like it will. So I'm trying to go with like a hardened or cured leather for the cuirass for the top piece. I thought about gold, but Eternal Guard are supposed to be fairly light on their armor, so I didn't want to go too heavy with that, and hopefully it'll work. The pieces used here are for the bottom and for the chest, and for at least one of the arms it's a Dark Elf. I had a Dark Elf battalion sitting around that was not being utilized, and I grabbed the bits out of there, and using most of it Dark Elf, with the head being the Wood Elf from the Wood Elf battalion box, and some of them have the left arm from the Wood Elf battalion box, and that is just the bow arm with the bow cut off. And then some of them, which I think I will try and pull up this model. This is one that I have not finished yet. It's another test model that I'm working on, not quite as far along. I was kind of planning on making him maybe like the champion to show. He's got this little banner. I've already got a standard bearer, so I was going to kind of make him like a champion model. And he has got the Dark Elf arm. So his arm is actually supposed to be the shield arm, and I'm just trying to show him in kind of dynamic poses. Simple that way. Not planning on using shield. And then if you look, so there's no other bits on here. It's just the arms and legs and top from the Dark Elf box. The arms, if you look at the Dark Elf box, some of the spears have, I had to file some of them down because they have hooks on them, and those hooks from the Dark Elf box are not very Wood Elf like. So I'm using just using a file and filing that down to get kind of more of a flat on the blade and stuff. I'm doing regular metallic paints for that. The bottom is, his skirt is supposed to be chainmail, and then using some greens and some browns to try and bring up the fact that he's a Wood Elf. So, you know, and that's kind of it. I've got to flock the base, so I've got the base painted, but I've got to flock the base. And then the other ones will not be quite as high a standard as this. I'll probably get a little lazy on them because I've got 20 more to paint, or actually 19 more to paint, 20 in total. So, so that's it. So I'll be working on those, and then once I get them all together, I hope to post another video of the entire unit all painted up. Thanks a lot.